أزرق حرير، أسود صوف صوفو، زري وحرير.
From exquisite silk and gold pieces to nomad wool and animal hair bags, the weave has been a defining character of the Orient. Rugs speak of their origin in time and space through symbolism and pictorial scenes, but also through the myths and legends that are spun around them. Orientalist infatuation with the culture perpetuated such stories as the magic carpet in 1001 Nights and the story of how Cleopatra hid herself in the folds of a carpet to meet the great Caesar. But what of the Qatari folklore, the stories of their loom? It has been said that a bride on her wedding night was delivered to her husband, wrapped up in a carpet much in the same fashion as Cleopatra. From early on, Qatar was divided into desert and sea. The Bedouins were the dwellers of the desert. They herded sheep and goats besides camels. The women made yarn out of the goats' brown hair and sheep's cream-colored wool, which they wove into material to make their long, striped, natural-colored tents. Camel wool was used to make socks, bags, blankets, and equipment for the camels themselves. They traded their authentic weave with the dwellers by the sea, in return for food and other staples. The dwellers by the sea were referred to as al-Hadar. Al-Hadar in Arabic means urban. They were merchants, fishermen, and pearl divers. They obtained the rugs and weaves from the Persians and other merchants that came to their shores. From sea snails they produced the purple-red dye so valued by the Kassite elite, but evidently didn't use it as the authentic Qatari loom was the natural palette.
And it's usually these colors or different colors?
Yeah, it's mostly in the range of these colors, predominantly red, I would say.
راحوا من الجزيرة العربية إلى الشام. فكانت خلافتهم هنا. فدخلت عليه الألوان الحمراء. الألوان دخلت من الشام.
Just driving through the streets of the Qatari capital, Al-Doha, one can see the significance of the traditional weave called Sadw.
The most common rug that you would usually see, not just in Qatar but also in the Gulf region, is called the Sadw. It's like what we're sitting on right now.
If the rug that is plastered across Doha a representation of the Qatari heritage, then where is it? What do the dwellers of Al-Doha furnish their homes with? Is there a specific Qatari taste? Do expats choose carpets that reflect their origins? How global have we become? I'm ready to shoot some rugs.
Yes, I'm Brigitte Bruin. I'm from Holland, and this is my third year that we live in Qatar. This is a rug my father bought for me, or he gave it to me later, in Iraq.
So I haven't seen the Sadw in any of the homes I have been invited into, maybe because it is typically used for tents and floor seating. But the common Sadw in all the shops now is not hand-woven at all. It is just material that has the same pattern as the original weave.
فين اصنع صدو؟
صدو فين؟ هذا من سوريا
ده من
سوريا تشاينا تشاينا
جاي من تشاينا؟
ايوه صنعت
وين الصدو اللي من تشاينا؟
هذا صدو شوف
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. تفضل أخوي. أربعة في أربعة. تعال ما في مشكلة. تفضل. Did you? What in China? تعال. China بلاد.
تعال هنا تعال في 4 إن شاء الله أنت تسوي فيديو أوكي في وخلي واجه مني وكل الشباب واجه مني تعال شوي هذه 4 الحمد لله عندي في موجود.
I was told that it was fashionable in the 90s to make car seat covers from it. I tried to find a car with Sadw seat covers, but discovered that the taste has changed, and I was told that it would be impossible to find now. Asking a group of teenagers about the material led me to another discovery. My sources, who refused to be interviewed and revealed, talked about a small square of Sadw material that is put in the motor of a car to make it sound louder. Qatari youth are obsessed with cars, and when I asked if I could be shown this interesting innovation, they refused, stating that tampering with the engine was against the law. You think?
اي سيارة قديمة.
الحين ناظر
خمس جوان في سيارات قديمة هنا.
Are there other interesting uses for Sadw-like patterns or Sadw-like material?
تستخدم الصدوة في ايه؟
ايوه
الغسيل؟
ايه.
But where is the elusive Sadw rug now? Finally, I was able to locate the weave at Souq Waqif, but there was no sign of the women who make it.
Alright, so I'm here at the Heritage Village. I'm gonna try and get some Sadw action.